Hello. It's me, with a glove. Suddenly shift from multiple brand new games to a game on the N64. As you do. A game on the N64 that I've never played. And I don't know anyone that has played it, actually. Now live on your channel. I like how they email me. I guess that's probably like a safety thing to email me that something's live on my channel, but either way. Hello, welcome to Glava. Specifically the N64 one. The old one. Hints of the black bars on the side. Well, this has volume. By God. The technology available on an N64 game. Hello, Colonel. I can't tell if it's just the menu, but there feels like some delay on button. What is back? How do I go back? That's back. Oh right, because it's an N64 controller. B is on the left instead of the right, because Nintendo changes it all the time. Anyway. How are you doing, Colonel? I did a test, as you can tell by the file save there. All I did was skip the intro and then make sure like I could see the game and run around. Turns out there's a button, I can't remember what button it is. There's a button to just kill yourself, so that's pretty cool. How is Sleepy? Sleepy is okay. I have 5 lives. I don't know. Erase it. How many characters can I have? Oh. No, was the erase button? Is there not an erase button? There's latency on this menu and it's going to kill me. Oh, it's down there. Hoping it's just on the menu, otherwise... No, I can only do 3 letters. Hell. I was gonna type help, but... I wonder what the difficulty difference is. But Sleepy is okay. Sleepy was falling asleep in his chair and then went to lay down and then was no longer falling asleep. Which is great and only slightly annoying. The Wizard. Is he trying to legalize nuclear bombs? He looks like he's legalizing nuclear bombs. Oh my god. You wouldn't fall asleep if you would just stream 24/7. No, then I would just be sleeping on stream. That's not any better. Balls. I see. Evil glove. Featuring evil laugh at evil volumes. Hello kitten, it's very orange. Bro, that sound effect is straight up the same one used in Zelda. Hi, my name is Mr. Tip. If you want any hint, Mr. Tip, helping the hand up. If you want any hints, just speak to me. You can do this by standing near me and pressing B. Press and hold B if you ever lose your ball. Is over. Balls located. Return balls to the cave to open gateways. Okay, collect a ball. Practice level? I feel like I should probably do the practice level. Is it bad storming? Laughs maniacally. Hi, my name is Mr. Tip. You speak to me. By the way, you've already told me that, but thanks. Oh, does this use like a... No, not quite Mario 64 camera. Use left stick, jump by pressing A. Like a double jump. Bounce the ball. Heavy rain and lightning. Kitten's gonna be gone. Taken by the storm. To duck. Oh yeah, that's the change what your ball is button too. This is the kill yourself button. If you bounce it, it just kills you and takes a life. I don't know why that exists. I'm sure there's some reason to do that. No, don't throw ball. I wanted to talk to you. Oh, I have to throw the ball. Hold B, push. Understood. I'm about to yeet my own lives into pits constantly. Throw action across gaps. You're about to slap or throw. Slap? I can slap a ball. Bro, I cannot. No. Alright, well. Good start. There's a bat. My depth perception does not allow me to see where this ball going. Probably problematic for a game about the ball. Oh, you're gonna teach me how to slap? No, don't do that. Some gaps are too wide. Hold A, push. So far, most of this game is just 2 buttons, which is nice, because I'm an idiot. I have small baby child brain, cannot handle more button. It's a ball switch. You can only use switches if you have balls. In case you were curious. I keep accidentally throwing it. Can I go in water? Is water bad? Can we swim in this game? Oh. Shallow water is fine. The camera controls are reversed. By the way. For anyone keeping track at home. Cannot hold the ball in deep water. You'll need to use the ramps to get the ball out. What do you mean I can't hold the ball? You can skip it. Oh, it's because it floats. Oh, you know what? Is that why you have a bowling ball? Bro, it's so slow. Or whatever this thing. What is this? Is this just supposed to be a rock? Oh god, what have I done? Don't do that. There's a first person mode. Hello. Stop throwing the ball. These crates can be broken by fist slamming. Press A, probably without the ball. Actually, well, maybe with the ball. Doesn't matter, I threw the ball. Am I dumb? Hold on. Do I need the ball? Jump by pressing A, then press B or Z. Sorry, not B. Do I need ball? Come hither, ball. No. Alright, he just wants to throw ball. Now I'm just playing with my ball. Clearly we don't use ball. But I cannot fist slam. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Jump by pressing A, then press Z. That's what I'm doing. Oh! How did I do it that time? But it didn't do it before. Whee! Oh, there we go. That's my Z button? Oh, that's the problem. The fuck? Alright. I'm playing on a very official N64 controller that definitely doesn't have extra buttons and definitely won't cause problems. Try combining bounce and throw? Oh, you're getting too complicated now, game. Oop, see? I told fucking too complicated. No, that's slap, not throw. Do I hold it in the air? Oh, I do, because I'm a magic glove lad. It's gonna have taken 10 minutes to do just the tutorial. Is this too high? That's too high. How do I get up there? Everything is reversed. There's a switch. Can I throw it up there? Nope. That seems like a bit much of a throw. Check the other boxes. Oh, they're goodies. Get rid of ball. What's that? Probably should have looked at the fact that there was another hat over there. You can use your magic, change your ball. Press R. Point at the ball would be, then press R. Okay. No, don't. Help. Why did he just blankly stare at me as he sank? You're a hand, grab the ledge. Oh, you're a glove. I guess that's not technically a hand, but whatever. Ah. That would make the switch easier to hit. Okay. They mentioned changing the ball, but why would I want to change the ball? Does this bounce easier? No. It does make a horrific noise, though. I wish it drew out the line a little earlier. I did it. Look, Ma. I did it. Now I can handle my balls and clearly do the rest of these levels without any difficulty. Laughs maniacally. What do you say? Nope. My name is Mr. Tip. You already told me that 2 other times. I guess they reset. What's this? I cannot go there. Do I need to go here first? Is this Banjo-Kazooie? Does it have 9,000 collectibles? Oi! My ball. It has water drop sound effects, and also space for what appears to be 6 crystals. Alright, so ball returned. We should have access to level to acquire more ball? Question mark? Hats are gone. It did mention bonus levels. Oh, jeez. This question mark bonus level? Because on the difficulty, it's like easy doesn't have bonus levels. Collect every Garib. Well, there's your answer. It does have collectibles, but not Banjo-Kazooie levels. Good heavens, that game has every collectible all the time. 0 out of 50. I don't have a ball. Should I have a ball? Oh, there's a ball. And a fish. A large fish. Collect Garibs to score points, get 50, win an extra life. What happens if I run out of lives? Collect them fast, use the ball, get more points. That ain't a 100% run, but we will collect things if I see them. Game over? Yeah, but does it like reset entirely? Probably not, or just send me back to the start. Oh, fuck. Oh god, it's backwards because you roll it in the water. Oh, what devil? Help. Get off. No, stop. It makes sense that it's backwards, I'm going to hate it. You probably want me to slap that over there, don't you? But I could also just not collect them with ball, but it's so many less points. Can I collect with a ball without me on it? Oh, fucking Christ. You know what? Heck your ball. I'm gonna grab these without it. I bet there's someone playing like almost this whole game on top of the ball. Although I guess once you're used to it, it doesn't matter that it's reversed because you're used to it anyway. What is this noise? What do you say? Mer. Some enemies can be destroyed by fist slamming. Do I get something for fist slamming? Oops. Oh, you can slap bowling ball? Ah, fuck, don't do that. Can I slap bowling ball at enemies? Well, it stuns them. I guess that counts for something. The camera controls are going to end me. What's these? I don't know, it disappeared. Do you tell me what that is? This is a checkpoint. I see. This is going to be the world's hardest game for me to play. Oh, you can collect them without you being on it. Been playing games for 2 decades. Well, actually more than 2 decades. Can't play glove game. Too hard. Oh wait, no, that's... It's just gonna take me a bit to get used to the camera, and then I'm gonna get used to the camera and not be able to fucking do any other game. Nope. Speaking of the camera, that's not gonna work. Can I, like... How do I... No, don't point at it. Slapping it wouldn't work, right? I've already picked up most of them, but surely there's some way to have gotten this in like one throw. Or the developers just hate me. And I have to do it in multiple throws. Depth perception, please. We're missing 4. How are we missing 4? Is it because of the fish? How many fish are they? Do I care about the fish? Ah. Yeah. I don't care about the fish for now. The fish. Although I am curious about the bonus level, and the early level's probably the easy one to get. I got a trophy, I think. Or that's just always there because I finished the level. Was this level 2? Fish. Why are there land fish in a desert biome? What's this? Nothing. Let go of ball. Thank you. Can I not kill you? I think it said some enemies, so I guess it's... Big fish too strong. Where am I going? Oh. Not this way, clearly. Can my ball be assaulted without me? I don't know. Can I go drown myself in this pool? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I'm on top of it now. I see. I have solved the first puzzle in the game. Second puzzle, how get ball on thing. Oh, here we go. No, get off of it, fucker. This is how you know I've played a puzzle game before. No, stop. I'm absolutely just going to slap the ball off the level. It's going to happen. There is no stopping this. I can't see you. Or roll off the level. These are all options. What's up here? What's up here? Please. That looks like a... Am I supposed to come back from this way? Nope. Oh, this looks like a trap. A flawlessly executed trap? Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Hello. Do not moo at me. Wait. No, I can't. Oh wait, no, it said I can point at it. No, point. There you go. I remembered the tutorial, but also I wonder what the speedrun of this game looks like.
Shazam!
Shazam! Now I need you to float. Ooh, maybe not like that. Okay. Then we roll over here. This fucker. That's not quite what I was expecting him to do, but that works. Please. Please, glove man. Stop doing flips. Oh, I could have done it like that too, I guess. Okay, well, you know what? What the fuck is that? But also, we like solving things multiple ways. I appreciate it. Collect this potion to make you big and strong. What does that mean, though? I am, in fact, bigger. It is also draining, so I don't know. Am I supposed to do something with this? Am I supposed to break this? Does it make me bounce ball? No, I'm small. Let me get this. Figure out what the fuck we're doing with that. It has arrows on it, so maybe I can just push it. Bro, I'm missing half of the dibbly-doos? Where the fuck are half of the dibbly-doos at? No, there's some up there. Can I push? What a noise, by the way. Alright, do we bounce more because we're strong? Do we throw harder? Well, even if I throw it somewhere, how do I get it up there? I don't know, unless this is a teleport, but I think this is just the level in.
Yes!
That's just the level in. Alright, so it turns out you can do this game and collect almost none of the things. Now we know. Oh my god. Never mind, it was shallow. I thought it wasn't gonna let me bounce. I had to fucking get it out. Wait a minute, there's stuff over there. I'm glad we get to stare at his incredibly dumb looking face when he's on top of the ball, by the way. He's just smile emoji. Oh, he's got kind of a smirk, like a default smirk going on. Alright. Back to our task of going up the curvy paths. Well, not curvy. Angled paths? Why are they angled? Or am I just losing my mind and they're not actually angled? No, they definitely are. Ah, stop. Gonna assume spike bad. Why is there a burp button? How can ball burp, actually, while we're on that topic? What allows ball to burp? Stop. No, don't hit ball. What's this do? That looks like a drink or a message in a bottle. Or holy shit, it makes me fast as hell. But why? To get over here, maybe, actually. But now I'm on top of it and I want to... No, my ball. Bro, I'm too... Oh my fucking god, I'm too fast. Where does this go? Is this death? I can't turn the camera. Please help. Alright, we're normal, controllable speed now. I still have to go back up there and do that now. I know it's there, we can't just leave it. I mean, I could, but... Don't touch me. Ooh. Free lane, I think. There's just shit on like every part of the level that there shouldn't be shit on, isn't there? Why is there an edge of the planet behind the wall? I guess the answer is so players explore everything, but... Do it again from the start. I wonder how accurate the ball physics are. I mean, all it's doing is bouncing, but it bounces off corners and shit. Alright, attempt number 2. With the assumption that there's even anything over there besides what I got. Fucking do this shit backwards. I should have tried. Well, actually, slapping it over that looks like it's probably not a good idea. Do I have to do anything else? I can't see. I mean, maybe. Fuck. Wait, you're required to go that way? I guess that's fair enough. They just... never mind. Don't fall off the ledge. We're good. Alright. And now we're a controllable speed again. And I think we can just go back this way because the water will push us. And this idiot will ride on top of it. You didn't need to do that, Glover. Alright. Ride the merry-go-round time. There's a thing over there. There's a ball. How do I get ball? That's a good question. Probably should have gotten that shortcut. Is this just death? Or not shortcut, checkpoint. No, you have to go all the way back around. Why would you do that to me, Dibs? I gotta fucking balance on the ball again. Well, not balance. If this was a balancing thing that you had to do and not just reversed controls, which are bad enough, mind you. Don't push it. If you got good at the controls, though, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be very satisfying to smoothly bounce up stuff. No. It'd be very satisfying if it didn't spin the camera sideways, but I guess it's so you can see. Go in the checkpoint. Oh. I don't want to throw it. All of these enemies probably have a little thing in them, don't they? Don't push me. I'm looking. Eesh. That sound of this bowling ball hitting the ground sounded like a... Oh, this is so slow. Sounded like a marble. I remember had marbles when young. I enjoy marble. Can you... fuck off? Oh, the music changes when your camera's underwater. This would be a lot easier if you weren't that, okay? Do not. Or maybe do. It looks like do. I apologize if the camera movement gives a headache. Sounds like me when I'm getting up. Are we getting in big fish? What is this? That's a good noise. The answer was yes, apparently. Or big whale. Big whale attached to balloon? I thought we were going down. Doing the opposite. That's a 9-minute long level. I'm speedrunning. I only got 48 out of 80, which is why I'm speedrunning. Oh shit, it's him. I'm assuming that's his health bar. How do I fight as ball? How do I fight fish as ball? Fish with a crab hat. You can't just keep stacking things, bro. What the fuck do I do about this? Do I need you to do something to the middle? Do I need to throw a ball at you? That doesn't seem good for my own safety. Let's try throwing ball at him, I suppose. I think that worked. He lost a nub and he grunted. Otherwise he didn't like really react at all, but... Hey. I thought the spin was an attack, but no, that was actually him reacting. You're gonna have to do better than this, bucko. Alright, maybe he's doing better than that, bucko. Wait, stop. Shouldn't have talked shit. No, should have talked shit. Stop crabbing. Can they just not hurt the ball at all? Can they only hurt me? No, I meant to slap it. Ah, fuck. Good ball. I think I need him to stop snipping. Yo. Maybe not. That sounded an awful lot like a deflating ball. That also did nothing. How dost hurt you, creature? And why is Crab allowed to shoot upward? Please give me my ball back. I am a simple hand man. Let's try and hit the crab again. A little bit faster this time. No! Alright. Oh, it checkpoints from, it saves the progress in the fight. My god, I can burn all of my lives in a single boss fight? Does that mean I have to do every stage to get to the boss again? That didn't work. What am I doing? The first part was easy. I don't understand how to defeat. Do I need to Glover slap him? Well, that didn't seem to do anything. What other moves do we have? Oh, we can hit him with a different shape. Maybe we can hit him with Big Ball. Oh, there you go. What do we do with you? There has to be some reason for the gym to exist, right? By the way. No. We've done it. I beat a boss. Let's go. And it only took one life and a bandage. No, that's not. No, come back. Wait, what if I finish pose on the gym? Do I get bonus points for nearly killing myself at the very end? I don't. Well done, but you missed some Garibs. I missed like half of them, but thank you. I'm gonna go back in there and check something because there was a question mark and an exclamate level. One of those I'm assuming is the secret level, which is probably get all the Garibs. Yes! Thumbs up. Is it 6 levels? No, it's 7 levels. Well, I guess it's 6 because the one from the very beginning. I don't think that one counts. Also, 1 second. Okay. Let me go back in here and check if the levels, one of the two unlocked. No, don't do a cool slide pose, thank you. Oh, that must have been the boss. Yeah, never mind. So exclamation was the boss. So it's just the secret level for getting all the Garibs. What is that noise? Why my gloves sound like that? Why my gloves sound like an off-collab CCGG stream? Also, I just realized I don't get my heart back. I'm permanently wounded. Let's go. Do we have to do them in order? What do we have? We have clowns. A tree of some description with the world's fattest bird. I can't go in the tree. Okay. A different tree, which we can't go into. I think we may have to do them in order. The fucking moon. It's just a meteor. Why is there just a meteor out here? Wait, can I just opt to perish? I can. Oh wait, this is crawling. Why? I'm sure there's some reason that exists. Much like there's some reason I can do a cool flip. Oh, I can go in that one. I do have some options. Go back, Ladybug. I cannot interact with Ladybug. I can kill Ladybug. Never mind, I can't enter it. Let's go to the treasure chest. Maybe it'll be like the banjo level, which is also inside of the treasure chest. It has similar music. Not really, but it gives you the vibe, you know? The vibe of a sea shanty. Oh good, it's the only music here, isn't it? Alright, we got a yump. Let's make sure we spend the longest time in these levels so we can enjoy the music. Where's the ball? Was I supposed to have the ball by now? That's not the right button. Whee! You thought that was the hamburger helper hand? It basically is. Kitten just wanted me to play a video game featuring the hamburger helper mascot. How are you doing, Ma? Toyed. You're always toyed. You shouldn't nap. So you're not so toyed? I'm also tired. I was falling asleep in my chair, so I went to lay down, and then I stopped falling asleep as soon as I laid down, so I'm just sad. Why are we so slow this way? There's no current here. There shouldn't be any current here. Also, I can't tell if Kitten was just taken by the storm or fell asleep, or both. There is a current. Is there a current? You have to bounce it. Oh. No, my ball. Didn't really think about this very well. Why is there even so much current here? The water's not going anywhere, devs. Why would you make this trap? So we have to listen to this music longer? Is that why you've done this to me? Okay. I need to bounce, but since I've done that, let's just sit here. It still pushes me. How strong is this fucking water? That's not what I meant to do. Quick. No, I hate it here. Way up. You know, why did I even come up here? This is just back to the start. What am I doing? Was this just to get back up here for the fucking things? Now that I'm up here, I've realized what I was doing the whole time. Which is nothing. Hit ball. I didn't hit ball, I just threw it. Well then what the hell am I doing? Ah, there's a thing down there, I think. Hold on. I don't like the camera tilt underwater. Is there a thing over here, or is that just the platform I was seeing? That might have just been the platform. I thought there was a gate under here. "'Twould appear not. Can I go inside of the vessel?" "'Twould similarly appear not." There is stuff over here, though. I've managed to collect 8 of these out of 70. Well... there we go. And I don't even know where the rest of the level is, because the arrow points that way. Or is the level this way? The level might be this way. Or I might be going out here to get eaten by a shark. Not quite sure yet. Here's a treasure. There's loot! Which presumably I can get to. There's also a whole lot of shit underwater. There's also a whole lot of the game making me control things backwards, which I would like it to stop doing. And that fish is a nerd. No. Speaking of controlling things backwards, does this open the treasure? It does. It contains a ball. I got hit by the thing. Wait, I can't. And I can't just swim up? Oh, he sits on the ledge. He's just enjoying a nice little nap. How do I get my ball back up? That's probably why there's current everywhere, so I can get my ball back. Alright. What does this button do? Does it suck the entire ocean out? I can't get to the button. What if I come from the side? Aha! It reveals a button. I don't know where that is. I'd like the crawfish to also not take my ball from me. Alright, do the same thing because this shit blowing. Now that blowing. We're going to space. This is all just the first level of the area. A slight increase in complexity. Where we going, Captain? We're going back down's where we're going, Captain. Cause there's a gap there, apparently. Perspective is difficult. Now what do we do? Where does this go? It goes to a checkpoint, by God. It's been so long. Is this a trap bridge? Yes. Yes, it is. Please. I just want the things, even though I'm not collecting all of them, I may as well get the ones I can see. I'm not sure how you would get all of these fast enough for the bonus points, goddamn. No, we're fine. What are you? You're a thing with a sword attached to your forehead. You're a mimic. You weren't. That's literally banjo noise. But also, that's not a very good mimic. Do not eat ball. Hello? What are you teaching me? If you creep up on Swish, you can grab hold of him, press A to attack. What is Swish? Is the sword thing named Swish? Do I want to attack with Swish? That boat doesn't look like it's gonna be a fun time. No, that just straight up kills me. That makes sense, it's the void, but also god damn it. Alright, that didn't happen, it's fine. Place your bets on how long this takes. What is normally a simple platforming section becomes impossible when you're controlling a ball. I could just do this without the ball, I guess. This is also probably why it tells you you can attack enemies. Go away, sir. But think of the bonus points we get for doing this with the ball. Oh my god, I hate it here. What if I just don't do it with the ball? What if we just go through the front door? That'd be easy. I don't think you even get bonus points unless you're going fast if you have the ball. Please don't tell me Duck. If that was a ball switch, we were gonna have a talking to. A second boat. There's fall damage in this game. The animated glove, who has no innards and cannot possibly be injured by gravity, takes fall damage. I have to bounce through this shit. I hate it here. I think the game hates it here too, but I specifically hate it here. Let me up. Oh, okay. Some of this game just reminds me of Marble Madness, but with like significantly less speed. Probably because I'm bad and you're actually intended to go fast, but look at this shit. You want me to go fast? No, you're supposed to slap it. What the? What the fuck? How am I supposed to know that thing was gonna shoot out of that and immediately knock my ball off of the map? That's nonsense. Get out of here. Now I got a cannon shooting at me. I assume this is the correct direction. I'm gonna be sad about missing those. Don't eat me. Bro, look at this jump. There was no need to make this jump so fucking difficult. Well, that's not even close. Ah. I like how I scream about the ball falling down. Ah. Get your ass out of here, roly boly. Can't see. Help. Camera, please. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Should we have a switch somewhere? There could be a switch somewhere. This is such an awful... That's an awful area. You stay there. You'll be fine. What was it to grab him? Oh, there. And then something to swing, except there's a fucking cannon. It's a ball switch. It's another fucker. That's what they're officially called, by the way. Alright, well the ball needs to be up here then. What was the swing button? Wouldn't call this fast. Especially because that happens and takes our heart off. Okay, good enough. Come here, ball. Somehow I have to get you back up here. Turns out it wasn't that hard. Alright, we're making progress. Maybe now I can make this jump. Turns out there's supposed to be a bridge that would make it easier. Don't... Most stressful game I've ever played. A platformer with a ball. We've done it. That is actually like the closest to getting all of them I've been. But also there were enemies that I killed that didn't give me any. That's a 16-minute level. That's fair enough, actually. Now I'm on a tree. Witnessing what appears to be the Aurora Borealis, localized entirely around this tree. Is that supposed to be a bee or something? I mean, it's a wind-up thing. Also, the developers just made the worst platforming levels, didn't they? All of them. They're all bad. Don't. I'm minding my own business. You can mind your own business. Bee creature. Also can't tell that's part of the song or an enemy that's like attacking. Dash why that was there. Ah, it is enemies attacking. Attacking in quotation marks. You ever just build a bunch of large swords? Wanted. Cross stitch, I think is what that is. And not me. Is that me? No, that's gotta be cross stitch. Hello, sir. Gotta get my lives back to account for me inting on the last level. Those break. Oh, do they come back though? Because I didn't mean to trigger that. They don't come back, do they? Well, that's awful. We gotta bounce, and then we gotta go fast. I thought that would be worse than it was because of the gap, but I'm a tactical genius or something. Arrow point that way. That way as in down that way? It does look like down. What's this? a test of my ability to bounce, basically. Don't... Mr. B, you're on the path I want to be on, which is for some reason a treadmill, because fuck you. I'm uncertain this path is worth the hassle. You know what? Just let it bounce. There you go. Just take it easy. Nice and slow. I'm apparently not going for high scores. To nobody's surprise, when do I ever go for high scores? Alright. And another live? They're being kind of generous with lives on this level. I wonder why. Is it possibly the fact that the entire level is a falling hazard? It could be. No, why does the gem float? That doesn't even make any sense. I kinda don't want to deal with this fucker, but they're right there. It's also that path, which the arrow's not pointing at, so is that a bonus direction? It looks like it is. Let's try it. There's bees. Why are there bees? Why does this require bouncing? Oh, there's a button. And a crawdad. A crustacean fella of some description. That's the exit button? Was the sign pointing to a bonus direction and this is where we have to go? I thought this was extra. A little late now, we're already down here. No, I bounced over. That's the exit. Oh, dear God. We'll take it. Heck it. Celebratory music. Wow. Wait. They both say 5:11. Did I finish at the exact time it was expecting me to? Deb's out here going a lot faster than I am, apparently. No, let me... the thing. I'm not even getting all of them. Why do I care to get the ones I'm getting? Where is this going? Wait, there's a thing up there. Is this the right way? This is the no way. That doesn't go anywhere. I'm mad. Do it again. How did I end up down here? Did I perfectly bounce the ball between the barrel there? Oops. Don't go over the ledge this time, shall we? Dies right next to the checkpoint too for extra value. How do you get that? Can I jump over there? Oh, you just jumped to it. Really should probably stop treating... Oh, I'm so glad he stops himself. Stop treating everything like I have to take the ball to it. I just have to take the ball to the exit, technically. I'm not sure what to feel about this song. This game's music overall. What's down here? Do I need the ball down here? Ah, it's a teleport. We're Mario 64 and I don't know what my voice has decided to suddenly do. It's dying is what it's decided to do. Oh, the ball's down there. I guess that's just a theoretically easier way to get the ball up. Don't think they needed to make it carry the... Oh, look at these shitlords. Look at these shitlords. Anyway, I don't think they needed to make it carry the momentum. What? Oh, that's bouncy. What could go wrong? Oh, you just can't get 500 without the ball. I see. Caps at 100. How do I get off of? I would like to get off of Mr. Crawdad's Wild Ride, thank you. Mr. Crayfish, whatever you want to call it. How do I get back up there? It was a trap. Imagine getting the ball back from such a devious ploy. There's also a switch over here. Does this do? What is this? Ah, makes my life easier. Thank you, developer. It's almost like you're teaching me to do things without the ball sometimes. I almost hit the wrong button and just knocked it off the edge. It was almost happening. What is that way? What's up there? Is there anything on the roof? Is this just like a direction I could have gone for giggles? Alright. Leap of faith, here we go. What could go wrong? Nothing. There's apparently an elevator as well. How do I get my life back in order? Ah, there's a switch over there, I think. There's something over there. Let me investigate. I don't know how I'm intended to break these, though. Hold on. Hello, sir. Do you know what we're doing down here? All this stuff up there. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. I just started sliding. I bet the switch is actually just to get this light, which means I'm actually not supposed to be down here with the ball. There is this. I bet you're supposed to throw the ball up. Oh, but I can't even jump that. Oh, there's a big... Make big. Doing... Oh. Well, that doesn't work either. What if... What am I doing with the make big buff? I was thinking maybe make big buff would work on that, but that doesn't do anything. And I can't jump high enough to get this anymore, can I? Unless it's just my depth perception and the camera's being a bitch about it. Nope, it does not appear that I can get that without falling down. That's unfortunate. That's not right, you gotta be able to jump to that. But I can't double jump because I'm bouncing. Heck. No, can't get it. Forgot about fall damage. What are we doing then? Besides enjoying the music, somehow we have to get up. If big makes us bounce higher, we can do that. This doesn't seem correct though, but I'm going to try. Big. Well, I got the ball up there. I didn't get the ball up there. We can get the ball up there, but then how do I get me up there? I think I may have just killed myself. Where did the ball go? Is it okay? It's down there. Oh, fuck. What are we doing? I'm confused. Can't get to this building. There's a make a big juice. Oops. Can I use make big juice to just do this? That doesn't work. No. Well, there goes the ball. Turns out it bounces really well off of the face of a mimic, despite being a large bowling ball. Maybe that button brings out like another house here? We need something here, because otherwise I can't get up, which kind of negates the point. And our option is big juice and bouncy area. To defeat ball, or not ball, box. Whoops. Did you knock that off? No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. I don't think we can get the ball up there from down here, which implies that the only way to get anything up there is from above, which seems awkward. I must be missing something. I can get myself up. Then I can't get this shit because it's too high up. I know I can't get it, just barely. We can just barely see the button. I killed myself from the fall. We can just barely see the button. Can we hit it? Without doing... Oh, you know what? I bet I can just push the boxes. I'm an imbecile, one might say. I can't believe it took me this long to remember that we can push. Stay there. Leave my balls alone, please. Wait, I'm pushing it every time I climb it. Do we even need the big thing? We do need the big thing, it's just a glitch. Interesting. Well, either way, Turns out you can do that a broken manner. Cool. Turns out you don't even need to get the juice that makes strong. Why is there a bird vocals part of this song? Still don't know how to get that, because the button didn't do that. Alright, now we can actually make progress at the cost of like 3 lives that we got from the last level. Like, Kitten's gonna watch this VOD and be like, what the fuck is he doing? Although I guess she's like that all the time, to be fair. There's that weird ledge over there. I wonder what that's about. We're not gonna find out, because this is falling. Hey, look, we made it to a checkpoint. Oh, we're good. Calculated. Are you... Well, at least it got knocked over. I was expecting it to go like straight backwards at me, not to the side, but now we gotta go backwards. The delay on bouncing, by the way, it takes a lot to get used to, and I'm going to say that as someone that isn't used to it. Because hitting the button doesn't make the hand immediately do the bounce motion. You have to get to the ball to bounce the ball. Which makes perfect sense. But also, what the fuck? Please no falling. This is only the second world. I've had enough of falling already. Well. Ball gone. Wait, ball not gone? I was... Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die if I jump down here, so... How did it not fall off? Don't make a spit noise when the ball spawns. You weirdo. Alright, round 2. How do I get past the bees? Perhaps I can just assault the bees before doing these jumps. I don't think I'm doing that fast enough. Ah! Fucker. Hi, Mop. You're probably a little late. She shows up and then leaves all the time. Leave the bees alone? Well, maybe they should stop being where I need to be. That's as many bees as I could fit in one slot there. We did it! After dying 18 times, I've completed a level. And baby in 64 game. Oh wait, the top is my time, isn't it? Not then that's like the get trophy time. I was reading them backwards for some reason. I think I was reading them backwards. Frogs got turned into monkeys. Why? You turn the monkey into a bigger monkey. Collect all the trophies? Nah. I could, but nah. Alright, what are we doing here? Just hit monkey with ball? Is that what we're doing here? He took my ball and then knocked himself out. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I need to do something with big monkey and ignore little monkeys? I don't know, but he landed on me, so... We did something! Alright! Oh my god, that was a very loud monkey. It probably wouldn't actually add a crazy... Well, I was gonna say it wouldn't add a crazy amount of time to actually get all the trophies and stuff. But given I've never played this before, it'd probably, like, double it. Alright. I guess I'll simply perish. You can't fucking deal... Did he kill me? I was spawning into the level. I couldn't even move. What the fuck? That's not legal. God damn it. How do I fight Monkey? Monkey fella being a little bit of a bitch. He gets off the tree now. What do I do about that? Why are you so loud, monkey fella? Do I need to, like, sneak up behind him? Do I need to beat his ass with a bowling ball? These are options. What if I hit you with a bowling ball? Do you mind? He does not seem to mind the bowling ball. He's going to spawn kill me because I can't move again. No! I'm uncertain what I'm doing. I don't think I can bounce on top of the tree. Can I get on top of the tree? I can maybe sneak around. Except his fucking cohorts are over here. Go away. I think that actually worked. No, he's got my ball, but I have to hit the boss. Give ball back. Oh my fucking god. Help me. Alright, so now he's the world's smallest monkey fella. I'm assuming you still get off if I go over here. Yes. I must sneak. But he is small, presumably hard to hit. I also only have 5 lives, so we're gonna figure out what happens when I run out of lives. Fuck. Can I just hold this forever, or can he hit me? That fucking missed. Does this even work? Does this count as cheese? He took my ball? I don't think that works. Or I'm just happen to be missing. I'm just happen to. That won't reach, will it? Will this reach? I don't know. I don't know if I'm so... What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit him or the tree. I also can't turn the camera. Please, I need my balls. I need my balls without this dude fucking murdering me too already. Loud monkey noise. Out of both ears, despite them only being on one side. No, he fell. Go away, monkey. I'm mad. But also fair and reasonable, but I'm mad about it. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Now I'm getting camped, so he's just gonna steal my ball as soon as I throw it. Fucking monkey ass. I hit him. What? Since he's smaller, do I have to hit him with the bigger ball now? Now he's doing flips and shit? I actually got him. I don't know how, but sure. Give me my ball back. Stop. I did it questionably, but I did it. Well done. Pirates complete, but you missed some garibs and also lost like 12 lives. Caw. I'm pretty sure that is the exact same bird noise from maybe Majora's Mask. Where's the hole to deposit my balls? Question? Oh, there it is. Actually, I guess technically that wasn't the second level, was it? Because I did skip around to it. Maybe I completed a harder level early, so I don't have to suffer later. Haha! And now we can go enjoy some peaceful, relaxing earlier level. Such as... Well, actually, it was directly adjacent to the first level. Let's just act like that was the last intended one, even though there were locked doors, and go to the clowns. I love clowns. Clowns are a great time. I wish it would at least give me my hearts back when I finished an area. It's a little rude. Well, there's already an elephant that is floating through the air. I don't think that's how normally elephants work. If Boogle steals the ball, he will start to follow you, but like the ball, he can be burst by spikes. Who the fuck is Bugle? Bugleberry? Famed guest on Germa 985's streams? I'm gonna assume it's the elephant, but... I'm sure we'll find out. I'm not gonna do this level without finding out what Bugle is. It is the elephant. Bugle, please. Why is there a floating... Oh my god, a floating balloon elephant, and why does it, like, fall? Also, I just murdered it. It's gone. Hello. You can cartwheel by tapping Z. This can get you through small gaps. Ah, so there is a reason to cartwheel. No. That means there has to be a reason to crawl to. I hate that the camera gets stuck on walls. Bird. Juggling bird. Is it juggling its own eggs? Yes. Didn't need to do that, but that works. Calculated throw. No. Come back. Actually, what's this? Anything? Don't know. Thought maybe I could knock it open, but twould appear not. How do I do this without losing my ball? Well, not like that. It bounced off of my head, or my wrist. My wrist section? I guess that counts as the head. I have arrived. What are we doing? Ah. Big bouncing. How do I get up, though? Like that. No, don't throw. Or don't slap it. There's only 2 buttons, how do I keep fucking them up? Also, I think that was just a hand switch. So does that mean I can just ignore ball over here, or do I need a ball over here? I'm gonna drop ball. Need ball that way. What the fuck did you do a somersault for? Can I make this bounce any higher? I don't think I can. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you stay up there. I'll be with you momentarily, ball. I don't know why he somersaulted. I'm pretty sure all I hit was the C stick to turn the camera, but they need the ball up here. Hey, we gotta go all the way back down there. But wait. We can ball. This seems like a horrendous idea. Never mind, it goes much slower than I was expecting it to. But it bounce. Why it bounce? Hello. To lob the ball into high ledges, just tap A. What ledge? Ah. Okay. I suppose. Oh my god. Now we're... Okay. I'll come back for you, ball. One moment. Chicken was about to ruin my day, which isn't the first time that sentence would have been valid. It's okay. Don't know because I can't turn the camera. A pachinko machine. This must be the way back up or something. Let's see what's up here. I'm hoping it's just a switch to open it because it looked like it was closed. These checkpoints are in weird locations. Or maybe they're not. Oh, I have to leave the ball here, don't I? I was gonna say, but then it's not moving now. We gotta play whack-a-mole? What is this shit? Optimal way to play whack-a-mole, but oh, I actually have to play whack-a-mole, don't I? That has a delayed hitbox. You can hit them before they come out. By God. Like that. You can't hit them when they're gone in. That's it. This is how you play whack-a-mole in real life, by the way. Basically the same thing. I don't even know where that is. It's just grass. That's not a pachinko machine, though, I can tell you that much. I appreciate the multiple walk animations, like a sneak animation. It did say sneak up on an enemy earlier, but I was just running full speed and he didn't care, so... I don't know if sneaking does anything. I'm back to Pachinko Land. And I actually play the pachink. It appears that I cannot... Well, there actually is a button down here. Is this even a pachinko machine? How do I play? No, don't fucking... Damn. Oh, it's probably gonna pick up my ball, isn't it? That's why the magnet's there, that makes sense. Which means I need to make it magnetic, streamer. Is this magnetic? I don't know. Fairly sure a bowling ball isn't. Ah. Put it right there. Alright, we failed catastrophically. Well done, team. Oh, come on! Fucking get a better magnet. What the hell? And now it's not even centered. And we have to control it with these buttons, which are not very responsive, apparently. Oh, we just can't go any further that way. That's gonna bounce to the right, though, isn't it? We'll try it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to the right. It didn't. By God. I was just about to kill myself by bouncing that. Oh, this is another mini game we have to do, isn't there? It's the strength test. The test of strength. The hit thing, make ball go up, hit bell. Official name. We also got gambling. This is a weird level. And whatever this gelatinous lad is. Jump onto Dennis to ride him. Make him jump by pressing A. Press E to get off. Do I need to ask consent to ride Dennis, or is he cool with this? There's stuff up here, but he doesn't seem to bounce any higher than this. Can I get the ball on top of him? No. Alright, whatever. What is this? It's a crown. What does that mean? It means I hit the wrong button. Make ball big, bounce ball on thing. Right, this doesn't bounce. Kind of forgot about that. Well, that doesn't work at all. Let's check the gambling over here. Is this actually like a test of timing? Because this is gonna go well. Oh, we need the crown over here, don't we? Or is it just random? Surely it's not random. What does this do? Oh, does it lock it? It locks it. It's still technically random, but significantly weighted in my favor. If only all gambling was like this. It's a test of sanity. You might be correct. We did it! Now I can become vegan strong. Like Maman and Papa. I don't understand why French Mama has an N, but Papa does not, by the way. Do you bounce higher when I am big? Alright, we're leaving. I'm out of here. We've had enough of our gaming. We're going to Clown Space. I was slightly joking, but that is actually Rocket. Clown Space, let's go. I do like space. I like space more than I like clowns, which isn't a very high bar, but... We're also running low on lives. Need more lives. I didn't even collect anything? Everything? I haven't been collecting everything. Where have you been? Alright, well, there goes a life. I thought I could recover, but the tilt. Remember when you said, holy shit, why is that so tilty that way? Remember when you said get all the trophies and I said nah? No, that wasn't even that long ago. In fact, there's nothing in chat, so the only thing in chat was you saying that. Seems to imply the ball goes back here and I go in a separate one. Is this factual, Train? Why do we get our own train cards? If I enjoy the game enough, maybe we'll get all this stuff. Quite unlikely though, because I don't collect everything in any game. Do I think the ball deserves to ride with me? No. I am much too high stature. I want that life in the middle, but that seems like it's going to kill me, so this worries me. Well, I'll just kill myself instead because I hit forward. I only have to hit A. I collected all the masks in Majora's Mask. I don't think I did. Well, we're gonna die anyway. May as well get the life. But also, that's like a core mechanic of the game, getting the masks to do stuff. This is bonus collectibles. It does unlock bonus levels, which I am slightly curious about. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Don't like the clown rides. I think that's all it unlocks is the bonus levels. What is this star? I don't know what the star is. It seems to be protecting the ball, but not me. What are we doing here? God damn it. The fucking ball is stuck in the tooth and I can't get it out. Streamer gonna game over. I don't know what we're doing. It does appear that it specifically protects the ball, so I'm like, should I throw ball through teeth? You're asking a bit much of me to get the ball through there. Unless I can bounce myself with the ball through there, but it knocked me off earlier. No, it knocks me off. Do I need to hit his big stupid red nose? No. What are we doing? Let me get the star again. Would help if I had a better camera angle, probably, but I don't know what I'm doing, so this might be the best camera angle option. Bro, if I need to get... Oh, I knocked it through. But what do I do now? I just made the ball invincible again. The fuck do I do? Oh wait, that's magneting it to me. How does this help me though? Don't know. It's a good noise, by the way. Why are there shadows right there? I'm confused. If I do that, it magnet ball to me. But it not protect me. Cause, yes, if I touch tooth, I die. What the hell are we doing then? I'm gonna game over. It's gonna happen. It's not magnet. I don't know what this power-up does, and there's no hat. There's no Mr. Tippy to tell me. There is something over there. Obviously, that's the platforms we have to get to. Is there a way to turn the teeth off? Unironically, don't actually know what it wants me to do here. Not that, clearly. I tried jumping through the teeth after the ball, but that didn't do anything. I was excited for the clown place. Was I excited for the clown place? I really wish I could move my camera. Teeth noise intensifies. Whoops. Well. Well, it saves you from that. I guess that's a useful power-up for that purpose. I'm gonna have to Google how to play Glover. Oh, god damn it. I have a message. What's this message? It's Mom. I could tell her you said hi if you want. I won't, but I could. How embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. Bow, bow, bow. Why didn't I think of this? Because I'm an idiot, chat, but why didn't I think of this? Nice game. Are we supposed to get in the cup? Don't you lamau me, you similarly could have thought of it. No, I didn't want a first person. What happens if I go into water? We're into water. Now what? Terrible camera angle, by the way. It teleports me over here. I think you know what this game is and what you can do, yeah? You seem to know that about everything, why not this one? Explain. Before your time? Aren't you like a billion years old? What does this sound like? A fly or something in my ear? Is that the fan? And there's an elephant. Oh, this is great. I like the first level. The first level was easy, relaxing, short. Now we're getting sucked into tubes and being assaulted by chickens with eggs. It's frankly kind of weird that they do that, but... You're younger than me by 7 years? You should go play N64 games. There's a lot of good ones. Like battle tanks. Oh shit, my ball. Please stop throwing eggs. Battle tanks with an X. Camera. There's also a lot of bad ones. You've played several? You've played one or two? Such as? What does this do? I don't know what it does. It's giving me like helicopter blades? Oh, there we go. Once you picked up a spell, you can cast it by pressing R. I didn't realize I could use magic. My fucking ball. What do you mean, no? By the way, didn't I just ask such as, and you just said no? Please, I just want the spell. Oh, fuck it. What if we just ignore the spell? We're going this way. As a helicopter. Iggy's Wrecking Ball. You know, I actually... Oh, this is the end. I still have never played Donkey Kong 64. I'm only slightly more than double the time for a speedrun on that. That's fine. You have a boxed Donkey Kong 64? What do we need? You just have a box, so. What do we need to do here? Wait. That's not what I wanted to do, thank you. Thank you, Glover, for the style points, I appreciate it. Where is my ball? Where are my balls? I appear to have lost them. Alright, big hand, no go that way. You wanna play Paper Mario again? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I played the original Paper Mario, but I actually can't remember. No, why would I hit that button? Oh, you fucking... At least it didn't fall off somehow, but why would you do such that? I do know I've played Thousand Year Door a few times. I can't remember if I've played the original one though. Oh, this is awful. Thanks, I hate it, developers. I have to bounce while this shit is moving like this? Oh my god. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it did work somehow. I think I clipped through the boat. We take these. Speedrunning strats? What if I just try and throw it instead of bouncing it? Why did I stop moving? Why did I throw it like that? Your brother wouldn't let you play Thousand Year Door? Why? Why was your brother in charge of that? Does it even reach? It does reach. He was mean? Fair enough, I suppose. Keeps pushing me, which is not like how. Why am I over here now? What the fuck? I don't think we can just slap it over. I think we need some height on it. We're gonna game over on some swinging ships. A lot of my early experience, oh fuck off. A lot of my early experience with games was actually just watching my brother play stuff. Like Resident Evil Remake, right? Or just Remake. I guess you could skip the Resident Evil part. We only have one life. Let me see if we can slap it over. It looks like we might actually have been able to do that the whole time. But it's still gonna push me when I hold the slap, so we gotta go fast. I also can't see. Well, goodbye, cruel world. Game over. And that was Glover. I've lost. Now I have to put another quarter in. Hell. I played a whole heck of a lot of Command and Conquer, and then watched my brother play stuff. That was pretty much it until probably GameCube. It does remember progress, but we do have to start the level at the start with only 3 lives. Didn't mean to do that, buddy. I just wanted to bounce off of you. How did I bounce off of him before and not just like attach? How did I do that? What if I flip? Flip doesn't work. No, I don't want to get on you because you don't jump high enough. I wanted to bounce off of you. I did it so easily the first time. Is it a different button I can hit? No, that just points to that. I already knew that. Attack and the Power of Juju. I think I've heard of that, but I never actually did it. Or not did it, played it. It might not be intentional that I can just bounce off of him like that. I don't know how I just did it, so... But I can get on him and do the yumpy, but he no big yumpy. Or maybe he do big yumpy? How do I make him do big yumpy? Oh, he do big yumpy. I lied. A very uncontrollable big yumpy. I only played until I started buying like a billion PC games for no fucking reason. I only ever really had like 4 games per console generation. No. Oh. Although I did start doing a lot of Blockbuster rentals. Bless Blockbuster back in the day. It's the good shit. And then Blockbuster started having that like pay, or was it Blockbuster? No, it was one of those mail services where you like subscribed for monthly thing. and just rented however much you wanted. I think I started using that in like PS2 games. Like 15 bucks a month and you can rent however many things we can ship to you. That still exists? How? What? Everything's digital now. Which I kinda don't like, but whatever. I'm gonna sound extra old, I think. But I miss getting a game and like reading the book, the manual on the way home. I am old, I mean, yeah, but the manuals always had so much shit in them. Like half of the game's story was in them sometimes. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, by the way. I'm contemplating the whole time. Maybe if I'm just really fast on holding the slap. But it's so glitchy with the platform. Oh! I can embarrass myself again and look it up. Well, I know that what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know how to do it safely. Like that shit. That's not what I was trying to do. Why don't we just lob it off the edge of the map? What the hell? Oh my god. Whee! Imagine renting this game from Blockbuster and you get stuck on the clown teeth puzzle because you forget you can make a bowling ball. We've done it. This is the very beginning of the level, by the way. My ball! Is ball safe? Where is ball? What do you mean, man? What do you mean I'm checkpointed over here? My fucking ball inted off the map, but at least it got the checkpoint, I guess. The fuck is this camera angle? Alright, surely this doesn't tilt or do anything funny like that. Oh my god, it does. I didn't sign up to play Super Monkey Ball. I can't play Super Monkey Ball, by the way. I've tried. It doesn't, my brain does not like playing Super Monkey Ball. No, I want the life. You don't know what that is? It's the game where you play as a little ball with a monkey in it. And you tilt the level around and collect banana. Fuck. Oh, there goes that extra life. What does this do? Oh, this is the spell, isn't it? What? That's a snail. It's not a complex premise. You just tilt level, get ball to goal, collect things along the way. But the levels are made increasingly precise. This feels like a fever dream. It does. But it's the tilting the level part. You don't move the character, you tilt the level, and my brain does not like the visuals of that. Is there anything in the middle, or is that just a pillar? It's just a pillar. Which way did I come from? Update my brainwave? I wish I could, it would probably solve several problems. This shit's tilted. Alright. Oh, dearie me. We do be spinning. That's a hole. Don't do that, it's rude as fuck. We've done it. That's rude. Right at the end? Like that? Alright, we take these small victories. We beat the swinging ships. Now to figure out the boss. There's a switch. And a clown with big shoes. And pies. I think. Assuming that's pies. What switch do? I don't know. Does he have to hit the switch? Oh, you throw a pie over here. Oh my god. What was the point of that? What's this do? Shoots a bomb out? Ah. Well, I blew him up with a bomb. Cool, I guess. And then punched him. Fucking absolutely bodied. I like how he makes himself dizzy by spinning it. Oh god. What am I hitting? Is it the thing over the door? We're going too fast. Please stop rotating. I wasn't serious, actually. Now I have to get my ball back. That was actually that. That was easy. I think that was the easiest boss so far. It did make me very slightly dizzy though. Well done, but you missed some carbs. Carbs. You missed carbs. It's important to get all your carbs. So you can grow up to be big and or strong. I missed all of them. It's true. I got literally 0 of them. Factual statement. You're big and weak? I'm small and weak. Well, I'm tall, I guess, and like a twig. How many more slots do we have here? 3? 3 more slots? Oh, point. Whee! Could we do this in one singular stream? Technically possible. Does it point me to... I think it points me to levels I haven't done. You're average and fat. Let's go! I did weigh myself recently. I think I already forgot. I think it was 152 or something. So 6'2"-ish, 152 pounds because I'm American. We don't measure in stones or anything. Bleep. What the fuck? What are we what the fucking? It's snow. Why was the tree stump snowland? I don't know, but it's snow. I weigh almost 100 pounds less than you. I've always been quite thin. My balls! I need to eat? Why would I do such a thing? I can make all into big ball of ice. Does that break things? Because I can't change it anymore, this is just what it is now. Maybe I need to change it before we get covered in snow? What if I just don't eat, you know? Save all this hassle, this nonsense of consuming food. This solid ice. I'm going to assume that's ice. Tis. You'll tell Kitty on me. She doesn't eat either. What is she gonna do? No. Let me up. She eats all the time. She has to be reminded to eat sometimes. Sometimes she eats once, and it's during stream. Don't fall off. Also, who's throwing snowballs and shit? It's very rude. I hate physics. That's why it made me drop out of college. It was actually fuck off. No! Get out of here. Now my ball's gone. Oh, 'cause Scoops McGee over here can't get away from me. I'm having enough trouble without you, bucko. Should have finished. Should have finished what? Physics or college? I wouldn't be engineering things anyway on a technical note, because it was computer science. It wants me to go that way, but what's this way? A shortcut, which implies that this is actually the way I'm supposed to go. I don't understand the sign. Unless this is just a dead end with a shortcut, I guess. Oh! It was a trap. I fucking hate snow and ice. That's why I live in Florida, because I like the heat, of course. I always complain about the heat though. What the fuck? Oh my god. Satan made this game. That's correct. I do in fact always complain about the heat. Would you like to know why? It's because heat sucks. Ah, fuck. This is my personal hell. Remember I said we could theoretically finish this in one stream? Turns out I'm being defeated by the existence of snow. Heat sucks. I always say heat sucks, because there's only so much you can do about heat. Who the fuck? I'll just wait my turn. That bee did in fact spit fire at me, or whatever that thing is. Go up the hill! Oh, the fire! This is fine. Would be a lot more fine if I could turn the camera. But I can't turn the camera over here, so I can't tell where I'm going. I think it's a pig, actually. Oh. It was unintentional, but I did something. No, free me from this mortal coil. Okay. We've made it up. Now we just gotta do some Mario Kart slides, but with significantly worse physics. Oh. I agree, Mr. Sirman. Please stop yelling. I'm trying to remember how balls work. I'm not used to them. I did actually try to stop rolling to grab that. It didn't work. Wow, that's a 3-minute level? Oh my lord. These speed runs are absurd. There's 2 switches over there. Ballless Johto, that's my secret. I actually don't have balls. That's lava. How did we go from snow to lava? I guess that explains the dinosaur, but what the fuck? What? What? Fuck you. What is the dinosaur's dang problem? I'm a eunuch? It's true. Which is why I'm so weak. Oh my god. Because the power is stored in the ball. We've gone from snow ice purgatory hell to Florida purgatory. Why did you bounce it a second time? I do not want to bounce a second time. I hit the button once and then you bounce twice. What are you doing? See, I hit once, it bounced twice. When is safe to maneuver? Game over on lava? At the current rate, probably. Wait, is there anything behind that? Should have checked that before I threw that. The answer was no, as it turns out. Go up. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't game over more often, but I guess they are fairly nice with the amount of one-ups they give you. What are these suspicious platforms? Ah, I see. Don't go off the edge, thank you. This game would be so easy if you didn't have the ball gimmick, which I know is the whole point. But everything that is difficult is just because there is the existence of balls. Life is better without balls. And dinosaurs while we're at the topic. Don't think I can even throw the ball high enough to get up there. Or get myself that high. I'll ride it. What's this way? Besides a very rude dinosaur. A button! Perhaps it will help. Technically, yes, I suppose. That dinosaur's stuck. Do I need to get somewhere else to like lower this platform? Because it seems too high. Can I make that jump? That looks too far, so I don't actually know. It's too high for me to get up there to begin with. So we have to go somewhere else to flip a button. Which kind of implies I gotta be able to make that jump unless I can stand on the side. How far can I go on a jump? Fairly far. Alright, we're trying it. We got 8 lives to burn. Hey, no. That's the answer to that. Then what do we do? This is the only switch over here, right? Yeah. The roars intensify. I could probably throw the ball over there by bouncing halfway and then throwing it, but then I'm just gonna fall in the lava anyway. There is the volcano. That seems unlikely though. Can I stand on this ledge? Let's find out. Yes. I'm fairly sure that's not intentional to do that, but that's okay. What's this volcano? Death. Makes sense. That's a dinosaur dancing? Why the dinosaur dancing? It's a woman with a purse. Why does it scream? I'm just a glove. Like, I'm not here to assault you. Maybe that is the intentional path to go along the wall like that. Oh, I tried to jump, but it didn't work. But then how are you supposed to get all the way over there? And why does the sign point that way? A direction I cannot do anything with. Did I just, like, miss something somewhere else? This can't be right. I can't get back up, can I? You stay there. I can, but not very easily. Whale. Did I miss another button? or something. It certainly does not appear that I missed another button. That would make that other platform usable. Only slightly confusing. I need a kitten here to backseat me. No, that's gonna do fall damage. Because we can get over to that, but I need me and the ball to get the switches up there. Which just doesn't seem like it's happening. But that also seems like those switches would do something this way so that this direction makes fucking sense. Because doing this shit don't make any sense. Alright. Game over on lava may be factually correct. Not even sure if I can actually get the ball over there. Because bouncing it on this ledge is gonna be fucky. Oh, also that ledge in general is just gonna be fucky. Something don't seem right. Let me see. What was that noise it just made? I like how I just searched lava and I'm pretty sure this is actually the correct level. Maybe the only level with lava, to be fair. Maybe not. No, maybe it is. Although I think I missed something, hence my confusion here. Mayhaps we do have to do this. I'm uncertain how, but mayhaps we do. There might be some tech with the ball that would allow me to get a better jump. Can I jump off of the top of the ball? Does that let me do something? Oi! Stay over there. How did I get you to stand on it before? There we go. Aha! There is a tech with the ball. Well, now I can at least hit one of the switches. What does this do? It lowers it, so now I can get the ball. Turns out I just needed to go this way the whole time, and I was trying to cheese it. Alright, now we got 5 lives to fuck up the rest of this level with. Or just fuck up this part. We're not done with this part yet. Wait, that goes up and down? Whose idea? Is it timed? Oh, okay. This goes up and down. Technically timed, I guess. Is this the same thing? Let's wait and see. Safety. I don't remember if this one was here before. It doesn't seem like it's moving. Oh, you thought... I wish the camera wasn't quite so aggressive with following the movement. Alright, we've made it. We did it. Back to being assaulted by women. A daily problem. Not actually, in case anyone takes that statement seriously. What the fuck? That instantly kills you? I know it's a big rolly ball, but... Alright, remember when I said they were generous with the one-ups? It's because they're generous with the things that fucking kill you. Don't. And they have 2 different paths, because fuck you in particular, I guess. Bro. Alright. I only died once, it's fine. Almost died to the lava because I hit the jump button, or the bounce button. I was gonna say this camera angle and all of the free shit seems to imply I shouldn't stay here, but we're fine. Only a minor threat of things instantly killing me, it's alright, don't worry about it. We have to go up that, don't we? Ah, cool. Do we actually? No, it's just for light. Where are we going? If not there, then where? It points this way. We have to go down? I've never been so lost before in a platform. No, that's lava. Only some of which is moving. Up is nowhere. That's lava. That might lead somewhere. Thought it was a dead end, but let's see. Nope. It is a path. A terrible path, but one nonetheless. It's the end. Holy shit. We've done it. Was that the 3rd stage or the 2nd stage? Is there more suffering? There's more suffering. There's always more suffering. There's a button. What button do? Ah, good. Good. Hello, madame. I wish to have your money. That was a free one-up. Alright. I was gonna say there's not lava, so it shouldn't be as bad. But that's lava. Can't go that way. Gotta go across the spinning things. Also, I messed up my 1, 2, 3 forever. I would like less lava. Can I have less lava? Oh, the camera's not helping me. Camera, please. You don't need to auto turn like that. Although I guess I appreciate it, but like, please. What if we made a video game that didn't have a bunch of lava? Please. Nice checkpoint. What is this propaganda going on? What the fuck? Alright, well. Wait, I'm not dead? Oh, there's water down here. It wouldn't be a video game without lava? I have to go all the way back through the spinning things, don't I? There's plenty of video games without lava. Name one? Stellar Blade. I don't actually know if Stellar Blade has no lava in it, now that I think about it. I haven't played it. I will eventually, probably. Yeah, it's coming to PC. I think it's coming to PC not very long from now. Oh, I love the way it just bounces off of me. Can you not? You fucker, I'm busy. Blue Archive's coming to PC. The Horse Girl game is getting an English release. I don't like that flashing. Stellar Blade coming to PC. I didn't mean to hit that. I will wait patiently as I have one heart. I can never remember the horse game. Uma Masume or something. Everyone knows the horse game. Oh, the lava has been dramatically lowered, although I don't know why. I don't think that helps us at any capacity, but Plus Expedition 33 was pretty good. I got to play Oblivion again and relive the olden days. Lady, not right now, I'm busy. You have to bounce the ball better than that. Oh, right, my checkpoint is up here. Right. That's not convenient at all. Did I finish 33? Yeah. I didn't 100% it, but I was never planning on 100%ing. I don't 100% most of the things I play. What do you mean lame? Fuck. Christ. God damn it. I keep thinking I can bounce there, but I don't think I can bounce there. Now I'm back up here. The only thing that I didn't do on stream that I should have done on stream, because I was planning to, but I ended up doing it at like 4 AM one day, was the relationship level stuff, which is a little weird of an addition, personally, but I'll fall off. But honestly, they don't really need them for the story. They add a little bit. The biggest reveal was that Verso intentionally let Gustav die. That's about the only reveal that was of any particular value. Why would I... Well, I have the checkpoint now. I was gonna say, why would I want the checkpoint up here? Please let me up. Now I'm stuck with a checkpoint up here. I gotta do this fucking jump all the way back down. Well, I guess it's actually easy because I just do this. Those ladies over here to harass me some more. I'm just passing by, lady. Oh, she's dead now. Did I finish Oblivion? I finished Oblivion and Shivering Isles. Again, not 100%. That 100% in Oblivion is like a waste of existence, to be honest with you. Fucking, I bounced. The edges are curved, I bounced. Can I speedrun this or will this kill me? Why would I do that? What, bounce? No, the edge bounced me backwards. That was, well, it was unintentional. That was also unintentional, but I forgot that's how that works. So that was technically my... I keep forgetting when you tell it to bounce, it does an extra bounce sometimes because of the delay on the bounce. Alright, we're back. Hello, madame. I wish for you to kill yourself. You have failed to do so. Therefore, my disappointment is measurable. Will this land? Oh my god. Alright. Actually, you don't need to be on this island. You can chill. I'll be with you momentarily, Ball. One moment. I hate how long it takes the line to appear so I can be sure that it's actually gonna reach where I'm throwing. Alright. I was about to say some extra lives would be good. You want me to go down? There's spikes underneath what appears to probably be an elevator. That's good. It is an elevator. Great. I was gonna say something about Oblivion. Got distracted earlier. Oh right, 100%ing Oblivion is a whole bunch of, frankly, tedious stuff. So I was obviously never going to do that. I did the main story, I did Shivering Isles main story, I did some other random stuff. Well, I want that stuff, so we're going back down. I didn't do all the guilds. We did a bunch of black... No, the Brotherhood. Sorry, no. I was gonna say Black Hand, but that's Command and Conquer. We did like half of the Mages Guild. Didn't do any of the Fighters Guild. We entered the Thieves Guild, but otherwise we didn't do anything. There's a lot of game there. Most of it is, however, just go to place, kill things, so it does get a bit repetitive. There's so much I'm missing. I already played Oblivion when I was younger. I just wanted to replay the remaster, and I never did Shivering Isles when it originally came out. I didn't have the DLC, so the remaster let me play that, which was neat. Nice shades. He's very large. Wah, 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 wah. That's very loud. Well, this looks like bowling. If I had to guess, we gotta do some bowling here. Ah. I see. He can destroy the ball. You gonna shoot at me? Well, that's not gonna work. At least it brings the ball back. We're gaming. Do you do anything different now? Or are you just... Oh, you shoot twice? I see. That still hits you. I'm not really sure why that counts. Do you shoot 3 times now? No, you shoot once? Question mark? You're easier now? Alright, new easiest boss. Dinosaur. That man just is gone. His shoes are still there, though. The important bits remain. Let me on the platform. Why is the victory platform an object above the floor? Well done, but you missed some grapes. I think we've got 2 more levels, but at the rate that some of these take, that's either gonna be like 30 minutes or 2 hours. So I think we'll just finish this next time. And before Colonel says, but you just started. Plus also presumably a final boss, I would assume. Yes! Thumbs up. I said we might be able to. Well, actually, I asked if we might be able to. Has it been getting nicer out here as I've been doing this? That just occurred to me. Because it's a lot less apocalyptic than when we started, but I haven't been actually paying attention. Looks the same? Nah, it was a hella orange when we started the game. What levels do we have left? We have Ominous Fort and Moon. Well, we can't do the Moon, so we have Ominous Fort. And then this. Groans at the door. But we'll finish this next time. And then we'll play... I'm kind of feeling Pikmin Squared, to be honest. After we do Glover. And if you don't know, Pikmin Squared is a mod that ports Pikmin into Pikmin 2. So you have the Pikmin 2 quality of life in Pikmin 1, and it gives like an extra story too. Old man likes old games. I do like old games. You are correct. They don't make them like they used to. They make them better than they used to, for the most part. There's some games that like there's no modern counterpart for. You know? Like if I want to play Warship Gunner 2, it's just Warship Gunner 2. I can't play something newer / better. It's just Warship Gunner 2. Did I ever play the first Dark Cloud? I did. I don't believe I have it recorded or streamed, but I have played it. I don't think I beat it. I have no intention of replaying it for the purpose of stream because it's an okay game, but it's got too many issues for me to want to go play it again. That's just the chicken noise from Zelda. Also, yes, things are changing, so that's kind of neat. That's a neat touch. But while I might not be playing Dark Cloud, any Dark Cloud, Kitten is playing Dark Cloud too, so you can watch her play the second one. Yeah, she started it a few days ago. She's also playing Nier Automata. She just got to, this has like nothing to do with Glover, this is just, we're just yapping now for a little bit. She got to chapter 2, or chapter 1, chapter 2, when you first get to the forest area. So she gonna have tutorials to do when she streams it again, but she has a lot left to do, you know. I can't change the camera to look down, I guess not. It's an RPG. RPGs are kind of long. It also depends on how much side stuff she does. Like if she does any fishing or if she tries to 100% the towns, because that adds quite a bit. Like if you do the fishing, you do the fishing contest, and you gotta do the fish tank stuff. Glover waved. Hello, Glover. And then there's golfing, which I never personally bother with, but it is there. She might start doing it more. I don't like the backseat stuff. But she hasn't been taking pictures of like everything under the sun, so I don't think that's gonna take up too much time, unless she gets really attached to the town building part, and in which case, she gonna need some picture taken to build stuff, if I recall. Also might start taking pictures just to make Steve better, because most of his shit is from creation, if I recall. She did already. She's missing boss stuff, because I'm not pointing out where they are or what they are. But those just mostly give you access to recipes early, right? Like you can make really strong Steve stuff by taking a picture of... Is it the clown's attack? The big clown mech's attack, I think? Or the elephant, it's one of the two. But it gives you early access to something strong for Steve, but then you can just get that later anyway, so... I can't remember if it's the elephant or the clown mech thing that does it. One of them does it, I'm pretty sure. But there's also the like 8 million pictures you can take of just everything in the first town. Like just run around and take pictures of all the things. Which if she had done that would have been like an hour of just taking pictures in there. Or possibly longer, because she doesn't know what to take pictures of, so she'd have to take pictures of even more things. But all of this time sink depends on how much she starts enjoying just doing the random shit, so she may play the game for 20 hours to do the story, or like 80 hours to perfect her fish, who knows. I hope she gets into the fishing, because the fishing is actually pretty good. Probably the best fishing in the game, in my opinion. And I think it's mostly just because of the stuff attached to the fishing. The fishing is okay, but then you get like the fish races. That frog is evaporated from existence. Rest in peace. Dark Cloud 2 is such a good game for just a turn brain off kind of game. It's got so much random stuff to do, and it's all high quality. And then there's Dark Cloud 1, which has, like, basically none of that, and makes your weapons explode if their durability goes to 0. And also you can die of dehydration. Dark Cloud 1 is such like a... It's not a radically different game, but their design philosophy is wild. They went from so many systems that are like fuck the player to let's just cut all of that out and make fishing. The building in Dark Cloud 1, I think, was a lot more freeform, though. I can't remember. Is it 2 or 1 that's more freeform? Now I can't remember. One of them has, like, attachments for the house that just go like little bubbles on the side of the house in the building menu. I can't remember if that's 1 or 2. That's 1 that has that? Okay, then that one has worse building then. Because then that limits you. You can't just slap random attachments onto every house. And you can paint them into... I remember that, you can paint stuff. I don't think it makes you paint stuff until the beach, though. But you can just do whatever you want, I suppose. You 100% Dark Cloud 1? I can't remember if I beat it. Would have been ages ago. I feel like I 100% Dark Cloud 2. Well, no, I never 100% it because I didn't do the golfing. So I would have 100% everything except golfing, however much that accounts for. At some point in my playtime of it, almost undoubtedly not recorded. I don't think I've 100% anything I've streamed / recorded. Can I get a ball out here? No, it just points to a level. I wanted to run around with the ball. I have? It must have been something short. FF12? Did I? That might be the closest to 100%. Now that you mention that. Because we did do a lot of optional stuff in 12. We did the hunts, we did the beach stuff. Maybe we did 100% 12. Yeah, we beat Yazmat. The international version of Yazmat, so the easier one, but... I think it's only really easier because it has less health, so it's not like a fucking 8-hour long fight. I don't think its damage changed, but I could be wrong. '12 is also one of those games that I think is great because of the gambit system. A lot of people hate on the gambit system, but it's so nice to be able to customize the AI. Plus you can just turn it off and play manually like an old FF anyway. You never got to beat him. I mean, it's just a grind. Oh, you know what? FF10. We 100% FF10, didn't we? Because we beat Penance. And I was on the front page of Twitch for some fucking reason. I don't know who put me there, but apparently that was the only time I was on the front page of Twitch and I had a bunch of views. And then I stopped streaming for like 8 years. Which is why I have a bunch of Twitch followers and nobody watches, because I didn't stream for ages. Your memory card corrupted when you had them halfway. Well, now you can play the PC version of Final Fantasy XII, which also has a relatively limited modding capability to extend the fun factor. I think it has a randomizer too. RPG randomizers are kind of iffy though. you'll just watch my video, but my video sucks. Don't watch my stuff. I'm a terrible content creator. Who would watch this man run in circles and yap while playing Glover? Well, not actually playing Glover, we're just running in circles. You watch my stuff all the time. I know it's weird, stop doing that. What the heck? Kitten does it too, what the hell? Still don't know why we can't go in this tree. Can we ever go in this tree? Is this like a secret hidden level? Or we're just being jebaited and this isn't a real level, it's just a weird tree hole. The 14 stuff? Why do you watch the 14 stuff so much? Content for 14, like, stream-wise is basically dead, though. Unless there's a huge change in the game, which I don't think there will be. Because Occult Crescent is the content that I was really looking towards, and it's got problems. I was a different Sleepy back then. I'm still the same Sleepy, I think. I mean, I probably sounded different because it was a decade ago, but... What problems? Alright, here's my FF14 Occult Crescent problem rant. Let's start with the potential positives, because it's probably a shorter list, to be honest with you. Also, I think the content's like a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's terrible, for what that's worth. The actual battle design of Forked Tower, which is the sub-instance for Occult Crescent, it's like the instance inside of the instance, is good. It's well made. It's cool fights. It's got the cool trash pulls like Baldesian Arsenal had back in ye olden days before everything melted. It's fairly well designed. The job system is somewhat neat. I find it a little limiting, but we'll get to that. The sub-job system where you can like pick a phantom job that gives you some extra skills, I think that's kind of neat. The critical engagement design is fairly good. And that's about it. Oh, and the area looks cool, if that's a thing anyone cares about. I think the area design looks nice. But the downsides is... We could start with Forked Tower, again, since I started with that. Entering Forked Tower is possibly the worst designed thing I think Square Enix has ever come up with. And it's made worse by the fact that they literally fixed this problem in the last field exploration content they released, which was Baja, for anyone keeping track. Baja had Delibrum Regine, or however it's pronounced, I can never remember. And that had a normal mode and a savage mode. And it had a queue. You just queued into it from outside the instance. You just gathered up your people and you went in. You didn't have to enter Baja itself at all. It just had a separate queue, which was great. Everyone got to experience most of the bosses via normal mode. It wasn't too difficult for them to do normal. So you just queue in and fight shit. And then everyone had Savage. I thought Savage was quite well made. I enjoyed Delibrum Regine Savage. I think I streamed it. I don't know if it's up on YouTube, but I think I streamed it. But then they come out with Occult Crescent, the new shit, and you're like, oh, well, they can just do the same thing they did for Delibrum Regine. But no, in order to get into Forked Tower, it's just like Baldesian Arsenal, but worse, by the way. I don't know if I streamed Baldesian Arsenal, I think I did. You have to enter Occult Crescent, which has a 72 player instance limit. In order to do Forked Tower, you need 48 people. Well, you don't need 48 people, but it's the player limit for Forked Tower is 48, so you're probably going to do it with 48. So you need more than half of the total instance player limit just for your pre-made group to do Forked Tower. It's really hard to get more than half of a total instance player limit into the same instance, because you have to be in the same instance. You don't get to pick, you just have to queue into Occult Crescent and try and get everyone in the same instance. It's awful. And then, when you do get in, you have to wait for weather, which isn't too bad. The weather pops semi-frequently. And then use a consumable item to trigger the tower entrance to spawn. A consumable item that uses currency you get from farming. It's not super expensive, but it's still a consumable item with a value to it. But the problem there is that doesn't just enter you into the instance. It puts you into a pool of people that can enter into the Forked Tower. Which means random people can walk up and steal your static spot. Like you can have 48 people standing there, and if anyone else comes in, then they can snipe someone's spot by just standing there. But Square thought, hey, we'll give priority to people that use the consumable item. Okay, there's no limit to how many of the consumable item you can bring. So if someone just farms up a bunch of them and says, I'm getting in this Forked Tower run, you can't stop them from getting in. They can just put more ciphers than this. The item is called a cipher, the consumable. They can put more ciphers in than anyone in your group, and it will always put them in the Forked Tower. Whoever puts the most in has higher priority, basically, is how that works. Which the solution to that is incredibly toxic. So Forked Tower is basically Savage. It's not quite Savage, but it's designed with the same philosophy. It's difficult, basically. One person fucking up can ruin your run. So people do pre-mades, they have a Discord set up. I'm in the Discord. It's how I did BA and DRS as well. You know, they've got callouts, they've got strat plans laid out so that everyone's roughly on the same page. One person out of 48, if they get chosen, I guess we should add some context. It's difficult content. It has limited resurrects. You can only resurrect a given person 3 times before they are not allowed to resurrect anymore. The only way to resurrect people is with a phantom job action, but it's free, so it's like a 5-second cooldown. It's not a problem. So if that one random person gets picked for mechanic, like if you get to late bosses, if they manage to understand early bosses and live long enough to get to late bosses, if they get picked for certain mechanics, they can kill huge groups of people. Like the final boss has a lot of mechanics that the arena's split into chunks basically, and any attack that hits a chunk hits the whole chunk. So if that person, for example, got targeted with an attack and didn't know what they were supposed to be doing with it, or didn't realize they get targeted or whatever, they could kill potentially the whole group, but at the very least they could kill 1/3 of the group. And if you lose 1/3 of your group, you're not hitting the DPS check. That's not happening. That's obviously too many dead people. So the solution to people that aren't part of your pre-made getting into the Forked Tower with your pre-made is to just let them die and not resurrect them, which is so incredibly toxic. But it's the solution, because you can't stop them from entering with you, so people just let them die. Which if you die in Occult Crescent, you lose XP, you lose levels. That's not really a problem. It's not hard to farm the levels back anyway. But anyway, it's so toxic. And the content is too difficult for people to just go in and try. It's too hard. You need strats. You need to know what's going on, or you're gonna die, or you're gonna kill other people. It's beyond the first boss, you basically can't wing it. Even the first boss is debatable if you can wing it, to be honest with you. And that's just my talk of Forked Tower. The rest of the instance has problems too. For example, the gear that you can farm in Occult Crescent is kind of shit. It's worthless outside of Occult Crescent, and the buff inside of Occult Crescent is boring, in my opinion. It's just a damage buff. A fully upgraded player is like a 35% damage buff or something. Plus main stat, so probably like 40% more damage, which isn't insignificant, but it's just a damage buff. And shit already dies too fast in there anyway. Outside of Occult Crescent, the gear is worthless. It's worse than crafted gear, which we've had for... what is it? Like 6 months now? I don't know how long we've had. Oh, a while. Not 6 months, actually. It's probably more like 3 months, 4 months. 3 months. I've lost track of time in that game. Either way, we've had better gear than that for a while. You cannot level classes in Occult Crescent. And Baja, you could level. You could bring a level, what was it, 80 character in and level up to 90, which was the cap at the time. No, it was 70 and then bring it up to 80. What's our cap now? I don't know. Either way, you could level classes in Baja. You can't level in Occult Crescent. You have to be level capped to go into it. Which is unfortunate. I don't know why they did that. That was a bit dumb on their part. For example, they could have let people level in there and then had the gear sync to your levels so that it could be useful outside of Occult as well while you're leveling classes. Because they have gear that syncs. They have earrings that you get if you pre-order expansions or whatever. I think it's pre-order. They give you earrings that level up with you and give you an XP bonus. They could do that with the Occult gear. Make it more useful, or more interesting at least. The stuff, well, I don't know how to phrase this. There's grinding in Occult Crescent, which is fine. It's grindy content. But they didn't just have grindy content. They have grindy content with RNG on it. And I think having both is really bad. To get stuff leveled is basically just farm fates and critical engagements, which are just fancy fates, to be honest with you. And it's a lot of grinding to level everything up, which is fine. It's a lot of grinding for silver and gold currency to upgrade your gear, or unlock and upgrade your gear, which is fine. But then, even for upgrading your gear, there's RNG. So there's 3 phantom jobs that drop from fates. They have, I don't know what the drop rate is, but they have some seemingly low drop rate. It's Oracle, Ranger, and Berserker. I've gotten 1 Ranger, I've gotten 12 Oracles, and I have 0 Berserkers. I know other people that have maxed out every other phantom job that are just missing one of those 3 because it doesn't drop. There's no pity, you can't buy them with currency. If it doesn't drop, you just don't get it. And there's no way to influence the drop of it. So there's people that have finished everything because they live in that content. There's people that have finished everything that just don't have the drop. So they can't level up that last phantom job and like actually finish the content. Or like just mess around, I guess, if they want to do other stuff. Which is silly. If you're gonna make something super grindy, which it is super grindy, it's like 60 hours to level everything. Probably not quite that long, but it's a lot of grinding. You probably shouldn't have RNG or like have some sort of pity currency that you can buy them with. Like you can already buy other phantom jobs. They could have had those phantom jobs just cost extra, and then if they drop, you just save some money, easy peasy. But they don't, they only drop, you can't buy them. And then there's upgrading gear. You can upgrade your gear to +1 by just farming currency. But to get to +2, the only way to get one of the items, which you need 15 of for a full set, I think it's 15. The only way to get one of the items is +2 is the max. So +1, you just farm stuff, easy peasy. It's a fuck ton of farming, for context. +2, you can farm one of the items with gold currency, which is easy enough to farm in a group. You can make a lot of gold min-maxing with groups right now. But the other item only drops as a very rare drop from golden chests, which are only found as a semi-rare? I don't know if I call it rare. But you don't always get a gold chest reward from a infrequently spawning fate. Basically, there's a special fate, you do the fate, you have a little magic urn, magic pot that follows you around and leads you to treasure. And you don't always get a gold chest, and I'm fairly sure the only way to get the item is gold chests, and it's not even a frequent drop from gold chests. So you have multiple layers of RNG to get the item required to upgrade your gear to +2, and there is no other means of getting that item. You cannot purchase it. Even if you do Forked Tower, you cannot purchase it. The hardest content, the savage quote-unquote equivalent content in that piece of stuff, that instance, is you can't get +2. Which is weird. I'm sure it'll be easier as we get, like, you know, the second zone for Occult Crescent, because there's going to be a second zone. I'm sure it'll be easier at that point, but there's also probably going to be like a +3 and a +4, which might have the same problem. Just have good RNG. I mean, yes, that's the solution, but what if you don't have good RNG? What if your friend gets +2 on, like, the first week, and then you're stuck on +1 because you don't get any drops ever? And you can't influence it, you just have to, you grind it, and hope you get good RNG. It feels bad is the problem. No, this isn't the moon. Occult Crescent's just like a little island out in the ocean. The moon stuff is the crafting things. Crafting and gathering content. I think like the last 30 minutes of this stream have had nothing to do with Glover. We just yapping out here. Oh, there's also the other stuff. The content is, the Occult Crescent is not balanced properly. Something is wrong with it. The fates die disgustingly fast. I don't know what they're doing with the scaling, but something is wrong with it. Because sometimes when a fate spawns, it will literally last like the whole instance will just rush it because there's nothing else to do there besides rush fates and CEs, basically. The whole instance just runs from fate to fate, which is frankly kind of boring, but whatever. From first contact of someone interacting with some of these fates to it dying is like 10 seconds. It's bad. And it's not like Square doesn't know how many people are there. It's an instance. It's not overworld fates where there can be some variable number of people fighting the fates. It's an instance. It's 72 people. Give or take. You know, they know how many are in the instance. They can just scale it. Some math based on that. But they don't, so they die really fast sometimes. Sometimes they don't. They'll last 30 seconds instead of 10. Which is still shit. I feel like they should last longer than that. None of the fates really do anything. They're just basic fate filler mobs. But it still would be interesting for them to live more than 10 seconds. The CEs themselves are fine. They spawn fairly frequently. But there's always a but. There's always a but. In Baja, the CEs had a queue system. So they would pop, it would pop up a thing, and it's like, hey, click here to queue to enter this CE, this critical engagement. And then you could keep doing other stuff until the queue finished, and that would just teleport you to the engagement to fight the boss, or whatever. I think they were all bosses in Baja. But either way, it would teleport you to the CE. Occult Crescent doesn't have that. They removed the queue. I don't know why. What it results in is the CE pops up, and then you have, I think it's 3 minutes to get to it. You have to be at the CE in a little circle when it starts to participate in it. If you're anywhere else, you're not participating. So what happens is the instance just runs to the CE and then AFKs. So like a decent chunk of your playtime in Occult Crescent is actually just sitting there waiting for the engagement to start. Because you can't do anything else. If a fate spawns and it's not like right next to the engagement, it just gets ignored. Because there's no time to do it and then get to the engagement before it starts, so people just don't do it. Instead of going to do it while they queue for it, which is better. And then, on the finishing side of the CE, there's no reward for doing them perfectly. In Baja, if you did certain engagements perfectly, you got the opportunity to queue for 1v1 duels. Which I thought were neat, but apart from the first initial impression of them, I don't really care about them, but they're nice to have there. Like, you get an incentive. People will get an incentive to do it properly and not just be a shitlord. In Occult Crescent, there are no duels. It doesn't matter if you get vulns and shit. There is a battle high buff that you get for doing CEs, but I think it's random. I don't know how it triggers. I've done CEs perfectly, probably 100 times at this point. And I've gotten it twice. And I think both times I didn't do it perfectly, so I don't know how to trigger it. I don't think anyone else knows how to trigger it. So people just started ignoring mechanics, and I play a tank, so I too can also just ignore mechanics. And it makes the CEs feel more monotonous, and content that's already quite monotonous. I realize I don't have to ignore mechanics, but I have no incentive to not ignore mechanics. You want to know what happens when you ignore mechanics? You get a Vuln stack. I'm a tank, I don't give a shit. I've had like 10 Vuln stacks and fates before because I just don't pay attention. As long as I cycle cooldowns, it won't kill me. And if I'm not tanking, if I am tanking, I won't get Vulns if I can help it, because the autos kind of hurt. And I play solo, so I have to heal myself. I don't have a healer to baby me. I don't normally join parties just because it doesn't matter for me. Sometimes I do, for giggles, but I normally don't. Oh, also, what did I cover? We covered the RNG, the Fork Tower bullshit. Fork Tower is such it's so many steps back, Fork Tower. The CEs not having a queue kind of suck. Fates die too fast, the gears kind of eh. The mobs are worthless, to be honest. This isn't unique to Occult, though. They were worthless in Baja for the most part, too. Oh yeah, the Phantom Jobs themselves. I think they're cool. There's some neat stuff there. There's some neat interaction between certain phantom jobs and certain actual jobs, how the skills interact and how it changes your rotation sometimes or adds to it or whatever. Or changes your cooldown use. There's some neat stuff there, but I feel it's more restrictive than the lost actions. So Baja had lost actions. You had to farm them, they were consumables. That's the only bad part about them, is the fact that they're consumables. But you can mix and match. You can put any 2 lost actions and just fuck around with it. On phantom jobs, they're not consumable. Once you unlock them, you just have to level them up to get access to all of their skills. Just, you know, getting some of them is kind of dumb, apparently. But you only can use the skills that job has. You can't mix phantom jobs. You can't, like, take 2 jobs and mash them together to make a new set of skills. If you pick Phantom Cannoneer, which is the best one, by the way, you get Cannoneer skills. That's it. It doesn't matter what job you're playing, you will have Cannoneer skills. And I kind of miss being able to mix and match things. Like with lost actions, I could take one action that was offensive and then one action that was like a support thing, like a heal or a res or something like that. So I could play a tank that was capable of everything, basically. Or a DPS that took a tank action and a support action, etc, etc. But with the jobs, you pick the job, you can't... Like if you pick Chemist, which is a support job, you just get support abilities. You don't get anything else. You get support abilities and that's it. Chemist is strong though. It has a resurrect, it has a full heal and a full party heal, which are consumable items, by the way. They are not free. The full party heal's like 300k, I think. It's expensive. I'm rich, it doesn't matter, but it's still kind of expensive. The res is free though. It doesn't use an item, which is weird. But like, those are cool skills, but they're just support skills. If I wanted to play a hybrid of something, I can't. I just get support skills. If I take Cannoneer, it's just damage skills. If I take Knight, it's just tank skills. They don't have other skills mixed in there. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Knight does have healing. It has tank and healing. But I think it's more just to keep yourself alive than anyone else. Cannoneer is the best one, by the way. I think I've already mentioned that. It does so much more damage than everything else. It's funny. And it's AoE damage with no fall off, because that's balanced. And all of its damage scales with gear. Wham! Damage isn't everything. It is an Occult Crescent. It is an FF, for better or worse. Even in Forked Tower, I think Forked Tower runs like 4 Cannoneers per party or something like that. Or 5 Cannoneers per party. I think most people just run Cannoneer or Berserker. Berserker's really good on Warrior because of how it interacts. It does more damage when you take more damage. So Warrior can use their invuln and just eat shit to pop like millions of damage. If you're dead, you can't do damage. Yeah, that's not my job though. That's the healer's job. But even in Forked Tower, which is designed explicitly to use different actions that the outside content doesn't use, which I think the outside content should encourage that, but it doesn't. Nothing out there gives a shit about any of the phantom actions. It's designed as if you have none of them, which is... I feel like they could have done better there. Maybe they'll do better on the second area, who knows? But even in Forked Tower, you need Chemist for revive. You need a few Knights for tanks, because they can take significantly reduced damage. You need a couple of people to detect and remove traps, a couple of people to cast float for specific gimmicks. To get through the tower, you need to be able to float. And I think that's it. I think everyone else runs damage. It's a significant majority that are just running damage. Knifed tower, spoon tower, I don't know. It would be funny if it was like knife tower or something though. But that's just the instance thing. Occult Crescent is the region, and then Fork Tower is the thing inside of the region. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. But yeah, I think the content's okay. I think I enjoyed Baja more. I think Baja was like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I think Eureka's held down by the early zones. I think late zones of Eureka were pretty good. Early zones of Eureka were not very good. But Occult Crescent is like so many steps back. Like they have a few steps forward for interesting ideas. Like even with my problems for Phantom Jobs, they are neat. Like I think the jobs are carrying the content, even with my issues with them. But it's so many steps back from Baja. They had, and I don't understand why, because they had feedback from Eureka. They acted on that feedback for Baja. People liked the response to the feedback for Baja. It got rid of a lot of the issue. It got rid of basically every issue with Baldesian Arsenal by giving it a Q. And then it has stuff like the Castrum Litness, the Midmiss, whatever the fuck it was called. They had Castrum and Zadner at the end of the zones for casual content that you could just queue into inside the instance. Like Castrum is in the instance like Fork Tower is in Occult. So while you're in Baja, Castrum pops occasionally, and it's relatively easy. You can just go in, you don't need to know what the fuck's happening. You just go in with randoms and do it, and it's fun, it's a good time. Same thing with Zadna. Had a thing at the end of it. I can't remember what it's called. But same concept, had a relatively simple thing at the end that was neat. Randoms could do it easily. Occult doesn't have that. It doesn't have a casual mode for Fork Tower. It doesn't have a piece of content that you could just walk in with no communication to do. There's no queue for Fork Tower. The entry system is worse than Baldesian Arsenal, which was already complained about. They know it was complained about because they changed it for Zadner Baja. I don't know why that's what makes it feel worse. Is they had solutions to things already and then just didn't use them for some reason. And it makes Occult feel worse. If we went from Eureka to Occult, I don't think it would feel as bad. Because it's not like it's a ton of steps back from Eureka, it's just a ton of steps back from Baja. They made good content and then made worse content. And I don't know why. They couldn't have possibly been feedback. They had to have straight up ignored the Baja feedback because most of the Baja feedback was positive. And then they did nothing that Baja did. I don't understand. I don't know what Square's doing over there. You can't always get good, you gotta get some... Well, that's... I don't expect everything of the content to be better. You know what I mean, though? Like... I don't expect to go from Baja to Occult and every piece of Occult to just be a better version of Baja. Like, they're obviously gonna mix it up and try some stuff, like the jobs. I think there's some issues with the jobs, but I think they're neat. I wouldn't call them better or worse than Baja. Like, some stuff people might not agree on being better or worse. It's like some stuff might be preference. But there's some things that are just objectively worse. Like the entry method for Fort Tower is objectively worse than how they handled Deliberum Reginae. And there is no feedback that said, hey, Deliberum Reginae had a queue. We fucking hate queues. There was no feedback like that. So they just looked at people that said Deliberum was fun and great and cool content and said fuck you and made it worse. And that makes the content as a whole feel much worse. I still think it's a 7 out of 10. I don't think anyone should resubscribe to the game to do it. But like if you already subbed, it's kind of a neat little time waste for a bit. It really doesn't feel like it has the staying power that Baja had. Oh, also another thing. There's random chests on the map that you can run around and pick up, which as a concept I think is neat. It's a neat little concept. You run around, you explore, you get loot for exploring. Thumbs up. But when they were talking about Occult early on, they kept talking about how there'd be a bunch of extra loot. You could get a ton of loot from doing Occult content, like farm up stuff, farm up rare drops, etc., which sounds nice and dandy. But what they did is they added a few items to Occult. It wasn't a ton of new items outside of the gear. It wasn't a ton of new items. What they did is they took all of the Baja and Eureka stuff and just put it in the loot pool for Occult, which has effectively killed any reason to farm Eureka and Baja, which were both still active pieces of content that people were doing. And now all of that shit is just in extremely common chests. You find these chests all over the place and they drop a fuck ton of loot by just running around in Occult, which is a strange decision on their part. There's still reasons to do them. Apart from the mount for doing Deliberum Reginae and Baldesian Arsenal, there's not really a reason, or the relics. There's not a reason to continue farming that. Which a lot of the people that do Baldesian Arsenal at this point just do it because they like Baldesian Arsenal. They've obviously long since had their shit maxed out. But now there's nothing outside of Baldesian Arsenal that has any like impact, because everyone just has it from common drops in Occult now. And funnily enough, speaking of mounts, there is a mount for finishing Fort Tower that you get from doing it. But then there's also a mount for, you get currency for killing bosses in Fort Tower. If you get 99 of that currency, which is, I don't remember how many, it's several runs. I don't remember how many full runs of it is. It's several though. If you get 99 of that, you can buy a mount. Which you think, oh, it's 99. It's multiple runs of Fort Tower. It's a rare mount. No, it drops from the fucking overworld chests, and it's not even that uncommon. That mount went from like a couple million to like 40k in a few days. It's kind of absurd. So why does it cost 99 tokens? I don't know. There's not even really anything to buy with the Fort Tower tokens, for that matter. It is good to have more mounts that are accessible to people. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just why does it cost 99 tokens from the hard content to buy that mount? Because it seems like that would imply the mount is rare. Like, if you don't get the mount, you can farm it from Fort Tower. Fort Tower's hard, but hey, at least you can get it because it's super rare. No, it's common. Why does it cost 99? It's strange. There's really nothing to buy with those anyway, so I suppose it doesn't matter, but I feel like there should be more stuff to buy. Like, why can't you buy the gear upgrade thingy with those? That would make sense. Patrol hardcore I'm not hardcore anymore. I'm basically falling out of the hardcore stuff. I can't be bothered anymore. I think I've hit my midlife MMO crisis where I just don't care to raid. I like the raids. They're always neat. They're well designed. The current raid tier was well designed. It's just it's too much hassle. If you don't have a static and you got a PF, it's trash. PFing is trash. We would spend multiple hours like every night just to get a party to do the content. I didn't even care if the party was good. I just wanted to do the fight. I did Ultimate not too long ago. I'm way out of Ultimate. I didn't finish Omega and I didn't do Fru at all. So I'm 1.5 Ultimates back. And I don't think I'm finishing this raid tier. I haven't finished it. Got pretty far in the third fight. There's only 4 fights for context. Got pretty far in the third fight, but sitting in PF for so long was grinding me down. So I opted to stop going. And I stopped doing the static stuff because it was always some drama and I just don't care. Should have stayed in a static. I would have stayed in a static if I wasn't the lead. If I'm not the lead and I just show up to do the fight, then sure. As long as the static has some consideration for each other's time, then I don't care. But there was always some drama between people. It was constant. So that's why I stopped doing that, because I got tired of dealing with people, to be honest with you. What about Sly? At this point, we could have finished the game while I was talking instead of just running in circles. What the hell, streamer? Sly, I think Sly was the one that had issues showing up on time. He wasn't necessarily the only one. We did have numerous recurring issues with other people too. Why does he have a star on his back, by the way? Who puts a star on their glove? That's true, I was never on time. Was there actually a point where I wasn't on time to raid? You just had a wave of flashbacks seeing this game? I was requested to play it and I've spent the last hour running in a circle talking about a different game. Not to the fault of Glover, I was just gonna stop and got distracted. Which I will be stopping soon. But hi, thanks for stopping by. You can watch the VOD where I suck at everything this game tasks me to do. Turns out ball handling is difficult. A skill that I lack, apparently. My hand technique could use some polishing. How many innuendos can you make out of Glover? Probably a lot, and I'm gonna keep hearing Zelda from that chicken every time. Cannot be stopped. But yeah, I'm gonna stop you. You've had your hour of yapping. You can watch the VOD if you want. I appreciate stopping by. I will finish this tomorrow, probably. And then after this is Pikmin Squared, and also probably that other game Kitten suggested or requested. But at the very least, Pikmin Squared. If you want to see Pikmin, that's also a good game. It's also old, much like me. Thank you for hanging out and stopping by and chatting and keeping me company. And telling me to rotund myself. Rotund yourself now. I appreciate everyone. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.